Chamath reveals how Tesla stock has the possibility to make you rich. Prepare yourself for some insight into the worlds of finance and sustainable energy. Come explore the tremendous potential provided by climate change and the decarbonization of our energy sources with visionary investor and entrepreneur Chamath Palihapitiya as he focuses on Tesla. Chamath outlines why he has ventured on this firm and why he thinks it has the potential to revolutionize the utility sector. For Chamath, Tesla possesses everything necessary to permanently transform the stock market as we know it. Excellent financial results, market leadership in its industry, investor confidence, and a limitless supply of supplier shares. Chamath believes that these factors working together will result in an astounding price per share for Tesla that will never be matched by any other tech stock in history. Learn about the four main elements Chamath takes into account when assessing a company, from political advantage theories to product market fit. So today, we will be discussing all about Chamath and why he thinks Tesla stock has tremendous upward potential. Welcome to Prima Invest, where we will give you information relating to all things investing. Let's get to the video. Enjoy. In a recent interview, Chamath was questioned about his current points of interest. He answered, "If I'm being completely honest, I believe that climate change presents the greatest opportunity for economic growth of our generation. Climate change mitigation through decarbonization of sustainable energy sources, such as residential solar, combined with residential storage and software, allows an individual to understand how much energy they've generated and the economic value of that energy, and they contribute it back to the grid. At times when you don't have to build speakers and inverters, it is one of the most interesting things. I've believed this for a while and have talked about it publicly around Tesla. This is because it has the potential to disrupt utilities." And wow, did Chamath have it right? Tesla has the potential to disrupt utilities for a few reasons. Energy storage. Tesla, one of the biggest battery manufacturers in the world, has created a variety of energy storage systems that enables consumers, companies, and utilities to store electricity produced by renewable sources. Utility companies can lessen their reliance on conventional power plants and smooth out volatility in the generation of renewable energy by adopting energy storage. Electric vehicles. Leading manufacturer of electric vehicles, Tesla may see a move away from gasoline-powered automobiles as the market for EVs expands. As a result, there will be less demand for oil and less need for energy produced from fossil fuels. Utility companies would have to invest in new infrastructure to enable EV charging and adjust to the change in demand. Solar power. SolarCity was one of the largest residential solar installers in the US before Tesla acquired it in 2016. Tesla might lower the demand for electricity from utilities by encouraging solar energy. To do this, utilities would need to adjust to a new market where consumers produce and use their own electricity rather than just relying on the grid. Energy management. Tesla is working on a virtual power plant that would combine energy storage devices to form a decentralized power grid. The company has created software that lets consumers control their energy usage and storage. Customers might be able to do this and resell whatever excess electricity they have to utilities, opening up a new source of income for both households and companies. Overall, by boosting renewable energy, lowering the need for fossil fuels, and generating a new revenue stream for customers, Tesla's products and services have the potential to challenge the conventional utility business. The economic and infrastructure changes brought on by climate change are a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and Tesla is the best positioned firm in the world to seize it. This is true even if the transformation will be gradual. Chamath continued, "Businesses like that fascinate me, which is why I fell in love with Amazon so quickly after it launched, and why I sold all my Facebook stock in 2014 when everyone thought I was an idiot because I have presented a case for Amazon's $3 trillion market cap in front of 5,000 people at the Lincoln Center for Iris Zone and have been mocked for doing so." Elaborating on what he looks for when investing in a company, Chamath said, what the weight is at any one time is crucial, as a product could have zero market fit on day 2 or great market fit on day 200. The management team's honesty and transparency make up the second factor. Once more, this is essentially the weight. It may be high, low, or fluctuating in the middle. However, it exists whether the company is 2 days old or worth 200 million euros. The third factor is what Chamath refers to as headwinds or tailwinds, and it refers to whether the company is working on something with better potential but a poor track record. Here are several reasons why headwinds favor Tesla. The transition to electric vehicles, which many countries and regions are aiming for, plays Tesla's strengths as a leading producer of EVs. Increasing demand for renewable energy, driven by concerns over climate change and air pollution, creates a growing market for solar and energy storage products, in which Tesla is well positioned. Tesla has a strong brand recognition associated with innovation and sustainability, which helps it attract customers and investors. Advancements in battery technology could make EVs more affordable and attractive to a wider range of consumers, and Tesla is a leading company in this area. Governments around the world are offering incentives for the adoption of EVs and renewable energy, which could benefit Tesla. Overall, these factors are driving demand for Tesla's products and services, and positioning the company for long-term growth, as Chamath has repeatedly recognized. So do you believe renewable resources will be the norm in the future? And will Tesla come out on top? Let me know in the comments down below. The fourth thing that Chamath looks for is political infanticide, which relates to how dysfunctional the business is. This can be ascertained by looking at websites like Glassdoor and listening to the CEO's political correctness during financial statement reports or in more open settings. The sector stands to lose hundreds of billions of dollars in debt if you destroy $1 trillion worth of electrical infrastructure, which will result in several utility bankruptcies. Chamath is making significant investments in businesses that might have an impact on the utility industry because of the significant economic impact that would result from this. Chamath also said, "I think we've started to pay attention to Tesla, and we bought these convertible bonds and thought they were great risk adjusted, because you weren't sure whether the shorts would win and drive the company to the ground." The convertible bonds issued by Tesla are a sort of hybrid instrument that combines the characteristics of stocks and bonds. These bonds are issued by Tesla and are convertible at the conversion price into a set number of common shares that are similar to Tesla. The convertible bonds have a maturity date, after which Tesla will return to the principal, to the bondholders, and a fixed interest rate. Bondholders get erratic interest payments at the predetermined rate during the period. If the bond price hits the conversion price, the bond's conversion feature enables bondholders to convert their bonds into Tesla shares, potentially earning a profit if the stock price rises. Over the years, Tesla has released multiple rounds of convertible bonds with various terms and interest rates. In March 2021, Tesla issued $1.5 billion in convertible senior notes due in 2025, with a 0.25% annual interest rate and a conversion price of 1,371 pre-split shares. This transaction is the most significant one and is likely the one that Chamath is referring to in this statement. Investors who seek to reduce their downside risk while holding onto the hope that the stock price of the issuing firm will increase over time may be drawn to convertible bonds. Unfortunately, the convertible bonds also have smaller potential returns compared to buying directly in the company, as Chamath quickly discovered. In the process, he probably lost millions of dollars. In reference to the interview, Chamath remarked, "Put it another way, if you're going to invest in Elon Musk companies, are you betting on the jockey in this case? Or are you betting on the business model that he has created for the company that we call Tesla now?" This is such a wonderful question, because at the end of the day, the company's business model is the most important factor to consider when you're making significant deliberate investments in technological firms. Hey, if you enjoy this type of content, do give us a like and subscribe. Basically, according to Chamath Palihapitiya, the greatest economic opportunity of this generation is climate change. He is particularly interested in household solar energy systems that are integrated with storage and software. Companies like Tesla, which have the potential to upend the utility industry, intrigue him. Product market fit, management teams, honesty and openness, headwinds or tailwinds, and political infanticide are the 4 aspects he considers while assessing a company. He is a man with a great eye for commercial possibilities and a love for sustainable energy. He understands what he's talking about and isn't hesitant to call it how he sees it. It seems logical that he wants Tesla to reach a share price of $30,000 per unit. It is obvious that this is an investment opportunity for the future that you won't want to pass up after considering all the criteria he has, such as product market fit, management transparency, headwinds and tailwinds, and political infanticide. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, click the link shown on screen. Remember to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, have a good one.